Hey stylists, and welcome back to Chicago Style Code. It's your girl Monique, and today I'm going to be doing a review of the Lattafa Middle Eastern fragrance Affection. So unless you've been living under a rock like moi, then you've probably already heard and learned of this fragrance. I was over the moon when I heard that it was or could be considered a dupe for the Kayali Yummy Gelato pistachio fragrance. I absolutely love that fragrance. I had the opportunity to smell it when it first came out. I never pulled the bullet, only because I had some things going on personally and I was on a really strict budget, but I knew I would in fact purchase that at some point in time, and I still plan on doing it. So with that being said, I'm almost over my hump of taking care of a ton of personal bills and getting my finance wheelhouse in order. So super excited to be meeting those goals and accomplishments. But back to the fragrances. In the midst of me going through all of that and being really budget conscious, I discovered Middle Eastern fragrances via YouTube. And so I heard so many great reviews on it and such good feedback that I knew I was going to be delving into those fragrances, and most of them are available on Amazon. However, I do know that some are available from FragranceNet and Joma Shop. So wherever you kind of get your fragrances outside of Sephora or major department stores, you can probably land you a solid Middle Eastern fragrance. But again, the majority of them are available on Amazon. So moving right along, because I love that Kayali fragrance so much, I knew that it was a no-brainer. I was going to purchase this one, and I did a couple of weeks ago. So I was able to get this baby. Look at the box. This costs $39 and some change. And this box was in another box, which is this one. So it comes like this. You pull this box out of this one, and then you open it like so. And there is, and it's in there pretty snugly. There's your perfume. Now, I will admit, this is not the most appealing bottle design. However, it doesn't even matter because I love this so. Who cares? I mean, it could have came in a clear vial for all I care. But this is, oh my God, this is gorgeous. So when I say this is definitely a dupe for the Kayali Yummy Gelato Pistachio, this is a dupe, and for a fraction of the cost. This is 100 milliliters or 3.4 floral ounces, and if you get the Kayali, it's the same size. However, the price difference is about $100. So this was $39 and some change on Amazon, and the Kayali fragrance at this size is, I want to say, $138, I believe. So almost approximately $100 difference. So let's get into the notes. The top notes are pistachio, hazelnut, cassis buds. Heart notes are lily of the valley, jasmine, raspberry, and lactonic. And the base is lactonic, vanilla, and tonka bean. One thing about me, I love patchouli and I love tonka bean. I discovered I love tonka bean about 2 summers ago now. I've always loved patchouli, even though patchouli is not in here, but pistachio is. And to me, it seems that the pistachio kind of runs similar to patchouli or tonka bean. I could be wrong. Let me know what your thoughts are. But once I knew this had pistachio in it and it was supposed to be a dupe, I was sold. It was a cherry on the cake when I found out that it had tonka bean in it. So yes, this was a no-brainer. And it came with this cute little booklet that tells you what's coming next, and it gives the notes that's in here. There we go. It gives the notes that are in this fragrance as well as a few other fragrances. So for under 40 bucks, And to get this type of packaging with the little booklet and the fragrance, it can't be beat. I would say I have worn this, oh my God, it smells so good to me, Jesus Christ. I would say I've worn this probably about 5 times in the past 2 weeks. And here are my thoughts on this fragrance. So first and foremost, it's a wonderful smell. It's a wonderful smell. I didn't find that it projected on me like beast mode. This is not beast mode for me. I will say this is not beast mode. But what you will find is that it does, even though you might not be smelling it, it is giving off the fragrance aroma. It definitely lasts in your clothing. It lasts, my clothing still smells like the Affection. I have several pieces in my closet that I've hung up, and it's been well over a week and they're still smelling like this, and it smells phenomenal. I would say as far as wear on the skin, I would say you get about 3 to 4 hours. And I do believe it just naturally creates a scent bubble. I don't find it to be projecting. It's not beast mode, if you will. And I think it's just a skin scent throughout the day. However, in the clothing, oh yeah, you're gonna smell it. You're gonna smell it. The person next to you is gonna smell it. And if anyone leans in for a hug, they're gonna smell it very, very well. But you probably won't be smelling it throughout the day like that. So I know a lot of people believe in layering. I'm not a big fan of layering. However, I will say with this, if you want to smell it on the skin, if you want to smell it on your skin, if you want it to go into beast mode, I will highly recommend layering this, simply because it doesn't give off, you know, it's not beast mode at all. I would layer it with, let me see, you want to definitely do your body care and find you something that has either tonka bean in it. Vanilla would work too, because it does have vanilla notes in the base, and or definitely pistachio. There's Pink Sky. I know a lot of people are getting those at like the TJ Maxx and Ross, and I think you can order that on Amazon. I forgot the name of the other one that people are having, Sand and Fog. They had a pistachio body care set that you could get with the shower gel and the oil and things of that. You might want to invest in that. And then I think Dove had a pistachio fragrance. I haven't been able, I mean, not fragrance, but a pistachio scented body wash. I haven't been able to find it anywhere, but I did see some people on social media saying that they had gotten their hands on it. So if you're lucky enough to find that, I would definitely say that. So layering is key with this one. And like I said, I'm not a big fan of layering, but in order to really project, if you love intense beast mode fragrances, you're definitely going to have to layer this one. What would I rate it? Out of 10, I would probably rate this a 7 to an 8. This is great for now, for spring and summer, preferably spring, because I don't think it would hold up to the heat in the summertime, and perhaps possibly like early fall. I think the cooler temperatures, like 70, below 80, so from like 60 to 80 degrees, I think that is what this fragrance will be perfect for. So that would automatically put you into the spring and early fall. This fragrance works well for daytime. I don't believe it would be a natural choice for night. I mean, you can wear your fragrances whenever, but this will be great for daytime, or perhaps maybe even some people like bed fragrances. If you wanted to use it as a bedtime fragrance, you could use it for that. But night, because it's just not, for me, it just didn't appear strong enough. But it's perfect for work, it's perfect for brunch. It's perfect for, I would even say if you're going to like hang out by the pool or the beach, something like that. This is perfect for those opportunities. But again, nighttime, I just don't see it. This would be great if you are a wedding guest for a spring or summer wedding. It would be great for that. Early morning, if you were getting married early in the morning, I would say this would be a good wedding fragrance. You know, some people get married and have a small intimate ceremony with just their closest of friends and families, and for brunch, they might have their wedding ceremony during brunch hours, or if you're having an early evening wedding at like a restaurant or something during the spring or summer, this could probably be a good fragrance. This will be a good fragrance for bridesmaids. This will be a great fragrance for bridesmaids during that time as well. So just to give you an idea of what I picture this to be, great for like walks in the parks, if you're meeting maybe a special someone for the first time for like coffee, or maybe happy hour or something like that, possibly. But like I said, that's happy hour. It's not necessarily going into the late evening or what have you. I think it gives out perfect first impressions, and again, though it may not last terribly long on the skin, it is going to be in your clothing. So I have not washed those garments that I wore because they were kind of more of a fancier garment. So one of those type of dresses you're not gonna wash every time you wear it. So I definitely smell it, and it smells phenomenal. When I go into that section of my closet, I just literally love to stand by that section because I can smell it and not even like touch it or pull it out. So that's my review on the Lattafa Affection. Just trying to see if it'll, there you go. Lattafa Affection. The bottle is not all that. However, the fragrance itself is. And remember, the key to this one, layering, and more layering. So I hope you enjoyed this fragrance review. It was my first one, super excited about it. I have one more coming up that I'm going to do, and I wanted to do it in a separate video. So because I'm pushing content. So yeah, you guys, if you like this, definitely give it a thumbs up, share it, and I will put the link down below in before the comments. And so if you want to purchase this, use my link. I might get a small commission from it because I am an Amazon associate and I'm really trying to build that up as well. But yeah, I enjoyed it. It's one that I will be purchasing forever. As long as they make it, I will be purchasing it. And I'm looking forward to getting more Middle Eastern fragrances, but in particular from Lattafa. So hopefully maybe they'll sponsor your girl one day. Thank you guys. Don't forget to like, share, and comment. And also, the most important, subscribe. See you soon. Bye.